Voice is back, yes. Right lads, welcome back to another video, and this one is going to be going over Scottish football YouTubers that you need to be subscribed to. Of course, the world of Scottish football, it's sort of a small environment when it comes to the whole YouTube scene. It's not really a place that a lot of folk like to go into because there is a kind of stigma around it, and there is people within Scottish football that I do think do a really good job at what they do, and there's people that need the praise for that, and I'm here to kind of give those people that praise. Of course, this is just my personal opinion. I may not know every single Scottish football YouTuber out there, so if you're not included in this video and you're watching it right now, don't get offended. It's literally just wee things like I might not exactly know your channel, I might not watch you regularly enough, I might have seen you once and then just not looked at it again, and not for any bad reason at all, because I'm not that type of person really. So just don't take any offence if you're not included in this video. Just let me know about your channel down below and I can get back to you and give you a bit of feedback, maybe like I'm going to do with these people in this video, and just give them all kind of their own wee shout out. So let's get straight on with it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9/10 people to go through. So let's get on with it. First up is CJ Novo 992. This guy's a Rangers YouTube channel, and albeit to some people that might seem a bit, you know, Rangers YouTube channel, I'm not going to bother subscribing to that. Well, I think this guy is probably one of the more unbiased and just a bit more of a laugh type of Rangers YouTube channels. He's no like a Rangers da, as people like to put it. He's no one that'll constantly be on the side of Rangers all the time. He will see the kind of unbiased view of it on most occasions. He does things like Rangers career modes as well, and he also does a show called the SPFL show with a couple of other Scottish football content creators, and he does a good job with that as well. It's mainly Scottish Premiership based, but he offers good content, and even the Rangers career modes that he does, I don't watch them religiously, but when I do, it is mainly the Rangers career mode videos, and they are quite entertaining, because they used to be my kind of videos about 5 years ago or something, when I was really watching FIFA content. He does PES career modes with Rangers, and I think it's probably his most entertaining content. And then also he does his kind of Rangers news and opinions kind of stuff, so it keeps you up to date with all the Rangers stuff from a view of one of their fans, rather than finding it out for outlets like the Daily Record or the Sun or whatever. It's a bit more of a fan orientated view of it, and it's nice, it's refreshing. And as I said, he's not completely biased towards Rangers every single time. He'll crack jokes about them as well on the odd occasion as well. So I think it's a good wee balance, and I would rate him as one of the best in Scotland, to be honest. YouTubers, that is. Maybe his choice of team isn't the greatest. Next up is another well-known creator. Basically, I think all of yous will know about this guy, Gogsy99.
99 out the third park tunnel.
Motherwell fan, of course, and he does a lot of different style of content now as well. He started doing podcasts. He's involved in the Scottish YouTubers football team, which one day I do want to be part of. But he also obviously does his vlogs, which he's massively known for. It's a lot of the reason why his channel's got to where it's gotten, and he's good at the vlogs. He does more kind of life-based ones, you know, the big match that I do, it's more of a show-based one, and it's all about the football, whereas he does his whole day out and the train journey there. He's got people within the vlogs that regularly come into them, like a boy called Fraser, and loads of other different fans of different clubs. And it's nice, again, it's a refreshing look at it, because if Gogsy wasn't around, would you know really anything about the whole experience being a Motherwell fan? No, you wouldn't. So it's interesting, and it provides another way to look at different clubs and how it is to be a Motherwell fan, as opposed to just not seeing it and just seeing the highlights from the SPFL YouTube channel. I like Gogsy, he's a good guy, and I've spoken to him on many occasions, and he's actually given me a few shout outs in his own videos, so I'll thank him for that side of it. And if you're not subscribed to him somehow, as well as CJ Novo 992 that I mentioned before, do it. Next up is a lower league content creator, and this guy, I just think it's brilliant that he does what he does. Beano Boy. He's still an Albion content creator, and I just find it so sort of iconic, the stuff that happens on that channel. He won't even realise it, because he is just a wee boy, and I'm not even sure if he puts together the videos or whether it's his dad or whoever is behind the camera, because it's clearly not him filming the clips, but the way that he comes into the videos, and it usually pans down for the stadium they're at and goes to him, and then he sits and intros the video, and he's got like a vlogly question that he does every single video, and people answer in the comments from time to time, and then in the next episode he'll say who got it right and stuff like that. He'll give you facts on the team that's still in Albion or ready to play. He doesn't do vlogs every single game, and he doesn't do much content outside of them, but I just think the content is just nice and refreshing because it's a different way to look at it as well, because he's far younger than me, and it's just nice to see a person like that really get involved in it and enjoy what they're doing. So there you go, our first lower league content creator, Beano Boy. Go give him a subscribe as well. Next up, another one that you most likely would have heard of, Open Goal Sport, run by Simon Ferry along with his friends Paul Slane and a couple of other people like Frank McAvenny and people like that. And I just think this is probably the best Scottish football outlet that there is. It's a proper professional setup, and it's sponsored by things like William Hill and stuff like that, so you can tell it's the real deal, and a lot of people know about this. It gets over 100,000 views almost every single video, despite them only having around 20 to 30,000 subscribers. They deserve way more than they get. They are probably by far the most professional and well run Scottish football content creators out there, and it's a massive credit to them that they're doing the type of content they do, because it's no easy in Scottish football. I don't think it's the easiest thing to start creating content, because there is a sort of stigma about it throughout football, but within Scottish football as well, because there's so little people creating content, on YouTube at least. So I really rate this type of content, and I think it's really puts Scottish football in a good light, and it gives you a good insight into things as well. So there's another one, Open Goal Sport again. If you somehow haven't heard of them, go give them a subscribe. Next up is two Morton ones, but mainly Chris's Morton TV. Now this guy, he's got one of the most iconic intros I think within Scottish football.
Hey guys, it's Chris's Morton TV here, and welcome back to another video today.
It's just one that you would know if you've watched Chris's Morton TV, and also he's done things such as, in the wee clip that I showed before there, he gave out certificate awards for like goal of the season and player of the season in front of the Morton players, and I just think that takes massive balls to do something like that. I wouldn't even have the balls to do that at all, actually like hand out certificates to players that won my awards and stuff like that. So credit to him, because it takes guts to do what he's doing, and I really do rate the whole kind of way that he goes about doing his content. Give him a subscribe, he deserves it. So aye, Chris's Morton TV, subscribe. And the other Morton one that I'm going to talk about is Ton TV. He's a really nice guy, and he helps me out a lot on my videos as well. He's came in with predictions from time to time. He's been on a couple of videos where he's previewed Morton v Dunfermline games, and he did vlogs as well. But the last time he uploaded was about 4 months ago, so I'm not sure whether to actually give him a shout or not, because I'm not sure if he's pretty much done with YouTube. But it was certainly good whilst he was around, and if he just needs that wee extra boost maybe, and subscribers, maybe he just wasn't enjoying it, I don't know. But there you go, Ton TV as well. Give him a subscribe and maybe he'll come back one day. Next up, another iconic intro.
Hi there guys, it's Loverboy 2603 here. Welcome to Football's a Pitch.
Loverboy 2603, clearly a Livingston fan, and again it's nice to see a different sort of aspect of clubs that you can support. Obviously the main ones, Rangers, Celtic, Aberdeen, Hibs, Hearts, etc. But then a Livingston fan coming in, you get to see a different aspect of it and see how Livingston fans feel about their season, how they come up against other opponents and stuff like that. It's interesting. The only thing I'd really like to see for Dylan, I know his real name, the only thing I'd like to see from him is more varied content, maybe just not the vlogs, and maybe other content, because he does have a lot of opinions on football, so I'd like to hear them a bit more maybe. He done a recent video where he reacted to his predictions for the league in the season just past, so maybe more videos like that where he actually talks about Scottish football might be good. But on the whole, Loverboy2603, I'd recommend that you go and subscribe to him as well. Next up, another guy who's kind of floated in and out of the YouTube scene, GWHD. Again, another one like Ton TV, who's really helped me out on videos and has given me predictions, and he's a good mate as well because I speak to him online and stuff like that. Partick Thistle fan, so again it's interesting to see another lower league dynamic, and I do think that he really needs to kind of start upping his game on the YouTube thing because he can do really well. And again, it's another person who, with different aspects and different viewpoints, people are interested in that sort of thing. So I'd like to see more varied content and more consistent stuff, because there's no doubt that anyone can be a good content creator if they really put their mind to it. And yes, I know it's the sort of exam season as well, so maybe that came into it, but hopefully next season we can see more for GWHD as well. Josh, there's your shout out, go subscribe to him. And finally for this video, Football Mania HD, also known as Aaron Fraser. Aaron is a good pal, I suppose. I do talk to him on social media every now and then. He's also helped out with predictions and videos, etc. And I've met him in person as well. So he does Hearts content, and that's his sort of main thing. When Hearts games are on, that's his priority. But then when he gets the chance, he does go to Edinburgh City games as well, and you get to see a completely different aspect of it because they've got their own wee sound section that he's involved in. He went to Arbroath away for Edinburgh City earlier this season, and it really showed the kind of atmosphere that they were creating in the wee stadium and the wee small section of fans that were there. And it's a completely different dynamic for his Hearts videos. It's interesting, and I suppose again, like other content creators, I wish that he would do maybe more sort of opinionated bits, like the ones that I do sort of thing, like talking about general Scottish football. That's the only thing I could really suggest, but apart from that, it's good overall content, a good variety of different clubs as well, so Hearts and Edinburgh City of course, and go subscribe to Football Mania HD. Again, another one that you've probably heard of, but why not? And that's it for this video guys, cheers for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, comment down below if you know any of those content creators and if you're going to go and subscribe to them because of this video, or if you already were. And subscribe for more of this type of content. Of course, subscribe to me as well because I do like my subscribers. And until the next video, which will be another YouTube related video on Saturday, I'll see you then. Cheers guys.